All right. Mr. Nuckman, Mr. Zersman. How we doing? All right. We have things to do. A little sick, I am too. I'm coming off of a terrible cold, cough thing. I had it the entire time that Ace and I were doing dual witness runs last week, and I have avoided playing on this account basically until this moment, because this is the first time in a while that I have felt good and decent and healthy. Drank some whack-ass milk and it tasted like granny buns. That was information that didn't need to be shared. This place is an old but you did it anyway, and I don't know if I'll ever recover from it.
And quite dangerous. But our only way forward is through that wall.
I'll get over it, I'm sure, eventually. Okay. Let's look for a cool shell. What's a cool shell? None of these look cool. Okay, so we'll just do this one. I'm the one who drank it, feel how I feel. That's fair. That's valid. Seasonal challenges do I have? Oh, okay. Cool. Throw that on. Okay, so we have things to do. We're just throwing on a bunch of random bullshit right now. Yeah. I think that's what I remember putting on. And then we need a little bit in this. Oh fuck, we gotta do some glimmer farming. Fuck. Okay. Well, I guess for the time being, since we're not gonna get good armor, we'll just throw that on. We're not gonna be able to get a whole lot of what is it? Materials or anything like that. Okay. We'll just move like this. Okay. So last time that I did these runs, I was using the Solar Titan, and we got all the way to final. That was something. And then at the end of it, I said that in the Discord I wanted to use my prismatic subclass, or I wanted to get prismatic. But between me saying that and me hopping on stream tonight, things have changed. I think what I'm going to do instead is just revert back to Arc. And the reason why is because I ran a run of this on Master on my main account, just with the HUD on, just to see how it is. And what I noticed is that running with a fairly generic loadout is going to make this very easy, especially with the Graviton, and then just making sure that I have the correct fucking resistances on to deal with what I need to deal with.
Speaking of pirates,
and then the other thing I need to do is just not worry about using my super for the final boss and just lay into him with Bolt Charge and 21 Delirium, basically. That's the basic strategy there. And then after that, we're just basically going to use our T-Crash with Curus as a get out of jail free for any like big enemy like a Minotaur or the big Centurion guy that's a boss in the boss room. Anything like that that could possibly fuck up our day. The Tormentor in the second second encounter or whatever. I really do think that that's the play. And then also just, you know, in general, remembering that I have a shield, a aggro holding shield, you know, because I'm a fucking tank that I can put out. You know, just remembering that I fucking have that.
I'm scanning for nearby ships.
Excuse you, bud. Oh.
Doing great. Focus on the ball.
Can we get an enemy or something? Yes. Yes. Good.
I'm detecting a friendly signal nearby. They may be able to help.
Yo, Ace, how's it going?
This is Shah Han. My Vanguard operation is compromised.
On.
I'm separated from my strike team.
Vanguard.
Oh, come on.
City. Oh, where are you? We can help.
Cass, Maeve, if you're hearing this, rendezvous at the following coordinates.
Something's interfering. I don't think he heard us, but I've got a lock on his.
Doing some homework. All right.
There's a weapon in that locker. Probably an upgrade for you. Grab it and head to my location. I'll scan for signals from my jump ship. I need you to be my eyes on the ground. Something's causing
Hit that load zone.
scanner shot. Might be doing this the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, you do hear Lightfall music. It's
Get the fallen off that thing.
you remember the playlist that what was it, Bungie put out? The lo-fi beats to tithe to during Season of the Witch. It's that lo-fi
Scrap.
video.
They're certainly skilled at it. This will take a minute to fix.
Underrated as fuck. I mean, honestly,
Put them off while I work on this.
I think a lot of the music in this game slaps. Like, I don't think that there's been necessarily like bad soundtracks, I would say. I mean, some of the music I like more than others, but I don't know. Destiny music always just be hitting. That's my opinion.
Signal restored.
Like, Destiny music is the type of game music that I listen to just in my spare time, you know? There's certain game music that I'll listen to in my spare time that I just like to listen to on a playlist, you know?
Myths say the fallen once lived in the Traveler's Grace, but something happened. The Traveler left them, and that brought ruin to their civilization.
It's like very weird and drawn out and
Hoping to get it back.
sci-fi, you know?
Take it from us.
Hello, Skimmer? What are you doing? Hello?
Looks like the fallen want to keep us out.
Oh, did they fix that load zone?
Something in.
It's kind of
There's
bunk.
worse than old Russia.
Let's
I listen to
check out
grass
the
music on repeat sometimes. Not gonna lie, I do too.
Adaptive encryption.
I listen to Grasp of Avarice. It's in this playlist actually that I have playing. It's such a good song. You want to do Grasp now? I'm not gonna lie, aside from the Fallen Shield, it's actually not a bad dungeon. fallen shield area is kind of what makes that dungeon a bit annoying. I think the traps and like the booby traps and whatnot, I think that makes it fun and unique. But the fallen shield area is just kind of like a chore, you know? Yo, Mary, how's it going?
That's all the keys we need. I should be able to break the encryption.
1 Vespers, 2 Spire, and 3 Ghosts for dungeons. I'm okay with that. That seems like a fair and reasonable assessment of dungeons. I would definitely agree with that, actually. I don't know, I think Ghost is definitely my favorite dungeon, just because I like the theme of it. Like, I don't like how some of the mechanics, like, I don't like that it's 4 for the first encounter. I don't like that, and I don't like how long it is to, like, get 2 encounters, but as far as the actual theming and the dungeon itself, I do really like it. It's my favorite, personally. Do I think that it's like objectively the best dungeon? No. I think that objectively the best dungeon is Vespers. Like, full on. But I really love Ghosts.
We were too late. There may still be light left in her ghost.
Yeah, exactly. The long running and Ghosts don't bother me as much. Yeah, I mean, that too. You can really skip a lot of the running. If you know where the lines are, if you know where you're running, you can skip a lot of that shit. But yeah, that first encounter is just kind of, why did they make it 4 instead of 3? Why? 3 is like the magic number, right? It's always in 3s. It's always in 3s. You're freezing, Mary. Why are you freezing? Right, the 9 Ghost was the best. Yeah. I would agree with that. That and like the shields on the actual bosses themselves didn't take like full chunks of arbalists or, you know, weapons to take down. It just like drains so much quicker. That I really appreciate, but yeah, the longer DPS. Well, and then also like how he doesn't start in his super. It like progressively gets to the point where the super becomes more and more active. Like if you didn't hit that threshold, he never went into his super, and you could kind of like abuse that a little bit. I thought that was really, really fun. And the worst part is, much like Pantheon, it's one of those things that probably, or like it probably won't come back, or if it does come back, it won't be the same version that we got, because they'll change something and the magic won't be there the same way, which is sad to think about. But now anyone that comes into this game is like, well, what happened to Pantheon? What happened to Rite of the Night? It's just like, you had to be there, right? You had to be there. Which can be said for a lot of this fucking game. Enjoy the good shit while it's there, dude. That's straight up for real. That's just Ohio weather. Oh. Oh boy. We're starting to get the cold weather like down south where I am, but I bet Ohio and the Midwest are just freezing right now. Isn't there supposed to be like a cold front coming in? I have family that's in the Midwest, so that's the only reason I know. Like,
defend
It's supposed to be like a huge cold front or something coming in.
and to reclaim our lost worlds. We're here. The last city. Welcome home.
All right, we have a couple of boring tower things to do, and then we're probably just gonna head back out into patrol zones, do some public events, make them heroic, get a fuck ton of glimmer, and then start making some big money moves, big money decisions there. Saw a map of the whole chubby ass tick impulse cold gumdrop from game. Stop. That's crazy. Game went from Curse of Osiris to Forsaken to Lightfall to Right of the Nine. It's been a roller coaster, right? It's just been a roller coaster of a game. Yeah, good and back and forth constantly. It's a sine wave. Isn't that how it is? Like it just goes up and down and up and down. It ebbs and flows. It's a sine wave. Not a single other game hits the same as D2. You know what I really need? And I'm being so serious about this. I need someone to do a deep and thorough analysis on why Destiny 2 has its hooks and tendrils in the minds of so many people. Like, because if you think about it, right? Every like major expansion, every good major expansion that comes out, there's a decent uptick, right? And a lot of those are returning players. A good chunk of them are returning players. There needs to be some sort of video on the psychology of how Destiny is able to make this sort of like formula of it's just a game that isn't, it's not like any other game, even though it tries to be like every other game in kind of a funny way. I don't know. It's just like, because you're right, it doesn't hit like any other game does. And to that effect, I don't think any other game can replicate what Destiny has. It was like, it's like lightning in a bottle, right? That can only ever be produced once. You only have one of it. And no matter how hard you try, you will never ever be able to make lightning in a bottle again. And it's a very, it's not like, oh, I've got blue lightning, you've got red. No, it's just lightning. It's just straight up lightning. And there's no other colors or variations of it. It does so bad it's trying to fit in that it's good. That is a real statement.
Good, you're back.
It's like the idea of it's so bad it's good, but when it's good, it's good. When it's in bad moments, it's bad, and when it's in good moments, it's good. Okay, here's a question. Do I want to take any of this gear now? It's like I can open this, right? And it would give me gear. But do I want to waste it right now? That's the question. There's not many games that have a whole single player co-op gameplay activities combined with PvE. Yeah. That is true. Mixed fantasy and sci-fi, especially so seamlessly. Yeah, it does kind of feel like it is one or the other, right? And this is like the blend of both, right? Where you've got the sci-fi elements of the space, the like, all the like, skimmers and planets and the cosmology and whatnot, but then there's the fantasy element of like magical abilities and like cool like outfits and costumes that you can wear. I mean, the armor is definitely lean more into the fantasy aspect, but then also like some of the design and the textures on some of the stuff are like that does not scream sci-fi to me. That screams fantasy to me. Like a lot of this screams fantasy and just like the set dressing and the design of it, right? So gotta get 8-year scholarship in psychology just to find out why D2 is the That's so true. Okay, all right, we're dicking around a little bit too much. Okay, so first things first, let's throw one of those bad boys on. Just for fun, I also do want to keep these like Curios of the Nine because they'll sit in my inventory forever. I'll never use them, but they'll sit there forever. Just because there's no reason to get rid of them. This inventory space is never going to get full. Oh, same with this engram. Like, I love just keeping random shit in my inventory that won't ever go away. I have a friend that actually has like, she's got tokens. You guys remember tokens? She's got tokens in her fucking vault. Like the OG tokens from original D2, Curse of Osiris. Your dad has Leviathan token? That's so awesome. I love it. I love it.
Can't put a price on
I wish I would have kept some of my old stuff like that. I really do. Because it would have been so awesome. Okay, what do we have in here? That's an auto rifle to work with. No, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. A boondongle. The boondongle could work. A Piscato. All right, well those could work, but I need to get some glimmer first. How much glimmer do I have? Not nearly enough. Also, oh hello. Oh hello. All right. Okay. Okay, so now we have some stuff.
Could use some extra glimmer for the bar tonight.
Fizzled boons from the Crucible. That's awesome. So interesting. I don't have any tokens, but I kept all the ramen tickets and ghost fragments from the Reef. I have one ramen ticket. I don't have all of them, but I do have one. And I don't think I have any ghost fragments still. I think I'm inclined to get the boondongle for right now. You know what? We'll hold off for right now. We'll hold off on that. Let's grab our tried and true trusty 21 delirium while we can. Just get that. We'll keep Kavastov for right now, just because it's at our highest power, keeping us up right now. Get rid of all these. Check my DMs. All right, hang on. That's all I have on this account. Okay. Yeah, see, you've got some nice shit. You've got some real nice shit here. Oh, you got the tinfoil hat. Damn. Damn. Oh, I'm super jealous. I'm super jealous.
Do you forget something?
That's sick.
Or did I?
That's sick. No, I love just filling my inventory with a bunch of random shit. Okay, since we have some glimmer, let me go down here and buy some stuff for the subclass. Not a whole lot, but enough, you know? I don't think I can afford a whole lot anyway. At least we're on Arc. We're on the subclass we need.
What can you teach me?
Oh, damn it.
How can the Vanguard help?
There we go. Okay. So we need that.
Yes, of course.
We need that.
Very well.
We need that. Yes, that.
Yes, of course.
And what was the other one that I have decided to get? Right, it was this one. In case I needed to like
It's yours.
pop a melee real quick. Grab that.
Then take it.
We'll come back for the flashbang because we're gonna need that when we go into Encore. Got the strafe lift. That's cool. I think we have. Oh, we need this. Okay.
Then take it.
All right. Now we're broke
Our
again.
love is stronger than ever.
We need to go farm some stuff. All right. Hello? Wait, did I just get scammed? Did I just get scammed? Huh? Wait. Okay. Okay. I got worried there for a second. Jeez. Wish I had my dad's Steam. I could get random screenshots of old shit. My mom has a shotgun from the Eater of Worlds in her vault. Shh. That's sick. That's nice. That's classic shit right there. I remember when it was doing that a while ago. I just didn't think it was going to do it again. Okay. We need to go out to like the EDZ, I'm pretty sure. EDZ or something. What are we doing here? Let's look for a public event. There's one in the sludge. Oh, wait, before I do that. Let's throw that on. It's a detection. Put that on, I guess. Yeah, I do remember that being the most... Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but that is the most optimal way, is to swap back and forth between that and the Public Defender one to get Glimmer, right? That is the way to do it. It's not to use the actual, like, percentages, because that's for running over Glimmer, right? Or, like, at the end of activities. Next question. This is where my knowledge of D2 comes in. It's not in low mans, it's not in, you know, difficult activities. It's in this type of shit right here. The most random, unuseful for anyone else information ever. Because no one else is caring about Glimmer other than me. I just used an old ass Rainmaker.
My friend.
nearby. Perhaps now would be a good time to deal with them. Before their numbers grow.
Well, I got lucky that that wasn't killing anything right on top of that material, I guess. About to say, what are we doing here?
Looks like the Fallen are bringing in a glimmer drill. Keep a sharp lookout.
Any more resource nodes anywhere? Ah, there's this.
Shut them down.
Bye-bye.
You're heading to another site.
Oh yeah, I did see the tier 6 weapon bug. Now I thought that was fun. I legit thought it wasn't a bug for a second, and Bungie was doing like the Call of Duty method where they just add another number, they just added another node. But then I was like, nah, that looks way too unprofessional looking for Bungie. Like the node just like sits underneath the thing. I know, it looked edited. That shit looks so fake. What made me really not want to believe it was the fact that, do you remember when we got the screenshot of like the red subclass or whatever, and it was like someone put like a very well put together video or whatever of the red subclass. That's what it made me think of. Like, nah, that shit ain't real. Oh, well, that was rude of him. Get your bolt charge, everybody. Probably could have put that behind us for the bolt charge, like facing that direction. Probably would have been better. Okay, so I want to...
You'll have to keep some for yourself, you know.
I want to increase this by 2, so I can do that. Do that. Perfect. We go right back to this. And we look for another one. Right there. Perfect. You got one to drop in the coil. We were both freaking out. Nice. I haven't got one to drop. Well, I rarely get tier 5 loot, so I don't think I'm gonna get any tier 6s dropping for me anytime soon. All right, let's look for Dusklight while we're here. Oh, hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. Oh, we got our own boondoggle. Kind of feels dirty to say, you know, boondoggle. They definitely knew what they were doing when they named that thing. What's my light? It's like just below four. It's like 370 something. It's just below 400. I did not feel like wasting a whole bunch of time just grinding unnecessarily in solo ops when that was the meta, and I just haven't been bothered to do a whole lot of grinding since then. But I think with the Call to Arms events and all the bonus focus drops that I have and how they adjusted everything, I might pick that back up and actually grind up and take that a little bit more seriously. Yeah, see, like, if I've only got that much to go before I'm hitting consistent tier 5s, then I may just do that in a weekend or something, you know? Or like before Ace and I pick up Duo Witness again. Just to get it out of the way, you know?
Shut them down.
I love when it puts the flag in one area and then it puts the event in a completely different area.
Heading to another site.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, I didn't realize that was a thing you could do. Yeah, I don't think any of my friends that I would normally play with, like on a consistent basis, I don't think any of them are at 500. But I'm sure if I played with like you or Ace or anyone, it'd be a different story.
That's a pretty wild glimmer. Hold them off while I
Ooh. Get your bolt charge, everyone. Oh great, we got these bozos now.
giant piece of glimmer incoming.
My word. You'll have to keep some for yourself, you know.
Thank you for protecting me. You guys are awesome. Okay, on to the next one, which is, you know, I can't be bothered to do that one. I'm just not going into that one. It takes too long, there's more opportunities for me to die, and we're just gonna not risk it. I've already had my biscuits for today. We don't need another one. A boondongle? Wait. A boondongle is a project that is a waste of both time and money, but kept for political reasons. Oh, so that's why it sounds like a small penis. That makes perfect sense. It all makes so much sense. Like, my mind just became like the guy in like the politics are state mandated? No, that's not what I'm saying at all. That would be funny though. Funny, horrible, awful, all of the above, I don't know. For real though, you know what it did make me think of? It made me think of that South Park episode with like the first one of this recent season. The Donald Trump ad. I could not stop laughing at that shit. Wait, why am I going to this one? There's a much easier one where I can just farm the glimmer out of. I don't know what my aim was doing there. This is the Kanye Flash Sticks episode. I mean, that one was pretty funny too. Homie, let's talk. Let's be real here. We've done this song and dance countless times. You know how this is going to end. Just lay down. Just lay down, accept your fate. Oh, right. That's not my skimmer button anymore. Do you have value? Well, I didn't know where I was gonna be able to throw that punch. If he falls down that quick, he couldn't have possibly been that high of a value. Here, what? Down here. Oh, what? The fuck is down here? Huh? I've played this game since it came out. I have never seen that little crevasse ever in my life. That's where Bungie hides the good shit? Oh, fuck! I've been missing out this whole time. Should just be another Glimmer Drill one.
Looks like the Fallen are bringing in a Glimmer Drill. Keep a sharp look.
Hello, my vision? Hello? Cool it? Well, this is a nifty little area.
A Glimmer mining crew.
Shut them down.
Ooh. I think those guys are gonna come back around. Indeed, they did. And we'll just move on to the next one. Is that? Is bro using Kvastov? Like exotic Kvastov? I feel like he is.
That's a pretty wild Glimmer. Hold them off while I transmit.
Boom. He dead.
Giant heap of liver incoming.
My word, you'll have to keep some for yourself, you know.
Hell yeah. All right, where's the next one? There's one in the outskirts, but there's also one in the Winding Cove that's gonna be happening. I love that gun too. I don't use it as much as I really should, but it's a fun one. But my heart and soul lies with the good old Graviton Lance. As you can see back there, it lies with Graviton. Hey, can we find any resource nodes around here? The chest over there. Oh, there we go. I see no jemmies. Any jemmies? Hello? Ah, there we go.
Fortified mining lander. I believe this means a resource grab.
I believe you are right, Devram. Alright, well, no more jemmies. Alright, let's take this thing out.
Hey, you! Clear out!
I'd expect a Cabal mining expedition to be heavily armed. Be careful.
I can't be that heavily armed. Yeah, I'd get out of there, buddy. Wait for those things to spawn. Ooh, this guy's got a healing turret using speaker sight? Hell yeah. Gonna keep my ass alive. That is, oh, there we go. There's the thresher. Run around the corner when she comes. Go.
Got that shit.
Oh, watch out, buddy. Yeah, that's what you gotta watch out for. Ooh, hi. Ooh, wow. Well, lots of things happening here. Good night. Swap over real quick.
I heard those explosions from here. What was that?
Nice.
Us taking out a mining lander, a ship, and a commander.
As you do.
Yo, man, nice ass. Thank you. I've been working on my fitness. Ooh, hello. Neat, I'll be back in 5. Sounds good, man. He's just here for the gamba. Probably do another easy one. They call me the wizard the way I'm casting oh my god. Draw 3 toilet paper, discard 3 toilet paper. Although you're probably gonna hit me with a clapback of it's gonna take more than 3. Nothing in here? Okay. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Just come in here. Ooh, yeah, they got ya. I think I just punched everything to death. It's kind of fun. Still nothing on the map, really? Okay. Go ahead and get rid of that. Anything that I don't need, I'm just gonna get rid of because it's gonna give me glimmer at this point. Go ahead and equip all this stuff that I've gotten. Just for the time being. Actually, we look atrocious. Let's dig into the spider look this time, I think. Yeah, let's dig into the spider look a little bit. That's where clinging cobweb comes from. Okay, okay, okay. No, Mark, no, I don't have one yet. I don't have one yet. Actually, I don't mind this kind of look for our, like white green looking spider. I don't mind it. I'm not even gonna bother putting energy into this stuff because I'm sure that we're gonna get better stuff anyway, and we're gonna get Curus for T-Crash too. Can't transmog green shit? No, you cannot. No, you cannot. Only legendaries can get transmogged. At least I'm pretty sure. I don't know if blues can or not. Or it's just waiting. It's hungry. Okay. Boom. Oh, there's that grass music. I love this song so much. This is like we have Captain Jack Sparrow at home, but it's like it's Destiny vibe coded.
Any Guardians nearby? Local energy fields are spiking like mad.
I guess we're going over here first for this. Yep.
Taken.
Oh. No. No, bud. Pretty sure that's what you do? I don't know. It's been so long since I've done this event. Okay, well, whatever we did not do the thing correctly.
Never had any doubts.
I always forget what the condition is to make that heroic. You just shoot the blight, I'm pretty sure, though. But for whatever reason, I guess it wasn't working. Oh well. Where's the next one? We'll do that one. What's our glimmer looking like? It's looking okay. Not the best, but okay. Better than before. Better than before. You know, and that's all you can really ask for. Only shoot the blight, never kill the enemies? Okay. See, I've done that before, and then I come out here on this account and I see a bunch of people that are like doing it one way or whatever.
I'd expect a cabal
And I get nervous that I'm doing it wrong. I don't know.
Be careful.
Okay. This is getting a little scary. Okay, now we have some backup. Oh. Nice, good job.
Got that shit. Some black eyes for them.
heard those explosions from here. What was that?
Oh, just us taking out a mining lander, a ship, and a...
Hey, there we go. There's a mark.
As you do. I stand in awe.
Okay. I think now we could probably get out of here and start focusing on a few other things, namely getting gear. We need gear. Let's over to the tower real quick and just do a kind of quick assessment of ourselves and see what else we can get. Gonna need some tea here in a second too. Damn, I only have 11 of those still. It's not good. Let's see, I can get a mark. Can't get a chest. Can't get boots. So Mark is really the only thing that I'm going to be able to get off the season pass. Oh, other than the weapons I can get out of there too. Actually, let me... take a look here. Orbs for ammo, portal activities, gear hire, bonus focus rewards, autos, submachine guns, tracer machine guns. Ooh, that seems like it could be really easy to do, just out in the wild. Let's see here. Zav Daddy, what do you have for us? I grab. So I can unlock a weapon, and I can't get any. I can't get any of that armor till I get the stuff in the season grind stuff. Okay. I can go buy a Cuirass, though, at the very least. So let me go do that. Right now, I got peppermint tea. Sometimes I do green tea. Sometimes I do jasmine. We have a thing of sleepy time. I also really like chai tea. None of that is gonna help me. Let's think about this. What do I really want out of this? What type of armor do I really want? Probably my melee. That'll give me melee health, something else. And I really need to have my melee up at all times if I'm going to be on Arc for the knockout. All right. Oh, and it gave me the grenade. Hell yeah. All right, well, also, since we're going to be on Curious, I think actually what we should do is go back to the bear look. Because Curious looks better with the bear. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Curious just looks better with the bear.
You know where to find me.
So we got a Curious. Lemon ginger, cold vanilla chai. Ooh, those sound really good, actually.
What cipher is this?
Okay, so I have no exotics to choose from. Do I grab these weapons? They are pretty free. I can use them to straight infuse. Why not? Oh, it got me. Give me gauntlets too? Hell yeah.
Don't believe you've tapped its full potential. I usually despise armchair generals, but in this case, I agree. Keep pushing those ahead of you, Guardian.
Interesting. So it gave me a bunch of... Ooh, that has heal clip. Interesting. Gave me a bunch of different ones. Auto-loading holster. That's funny. As much as I would love to keep these weapons on this account, they serve a greater purpose. Much greater purpose. Now all I need to do is get this stuff. How am I gonna do that? Well, I can get a mark, actually. I can get one mark. Yes, I want that one. What I can also do is... Yeah, we'll lean into the melee with this type of deal, and then we have a pretty decent amount of health too. We're not looking good on our super though. That's a little concerning to me. Yeah, and that's grenade focused. Maybe we should bump up the super a little bit. So we're gonna need way better super damage as well. What do we want to do now? That's the question. How do we want to go about this? I think honestly, at this point, we just need to go into what is it? Portal activities and grind. Like, we are in a comfy spot for Glimmer. The subclass we're using doesn't need to be invested in too heavily. We've got a bunch of stuff that we're going to be using. I think we just kind of have to go into portal activities now at this point. Yeah. At least until we get up to like master, I'm pretty sure. All right, what are we doing? Oh, right, and this is call to arms too. Okay. So yeah, we have to go into expert, but we need to customize this because we need to add. We'll do threads. That. Ooh, it's taken today? Interesting. Interesting. Hate that. Interesting. Okay. We'll just do this then. Let me check my resistances. Yeah. So let's see if it's taken. That's gonna be arc, void, concussive. Yes, yes. Okay, yeah, those are my only two that don't have any mods associated with them. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we just got to go into portal activities and do that until we get up to whatever we do. All or nothing indeed. I think I forgot to put the no HUD modifier on, but that's okay. It's not like it really is going to affect the score that much.
We are inserting you in hostile territory without backup. Stick to your objectives.
Don't worry, Sam. As long as no time-bending deities show up, we'll be fine.
Oh, really, bud? Really, dude? What do you... What? Huh? Where... That straight up just did not make any sense. Where were the fucking... I don't know. Oh, fuck. Playing like that, huh? We're playing like that. No. Dude, the thing I hate about these little drone things is that you have to be super fucking specific as to where you're aiming them. That's the one thing that I actually really do despise about them, is that they are super specific on the aim. Guys, that's wild. That's crazy. How are you liking the effects from the past few weeks? I don't know. Like, the Halloween one was like okay. This one is mad. Like, I'm not. I wouldn't say that I'm like hating them, but I'm not gonna like sing their praises, I don't think, right now, you know? Oh my god. Okay, we just need to book it. Yeah, sir, about that. Gonna go in quick. Boy, right now I would love to have boots so I could have recuperation, you know? Oh, there's boots, actually. If I could equip them, that'd be awesome. Alright, we're just gonna book it down here. Oh, that's always so stressful. That's always so stressful. Out of here, dude. Oh, you've got one of those fucking things? Nah, dude. Come on, back into view. Back into view. Where's your fucking thing? Where's your fucking shield thing? Dude, I'm sick of these fucking shield guys just bugging out and not actually like registering. It's so annoying. It's like, I killed you. Just go away. Oh god. I hate those threadling guys. Hey, buddy. Hey, 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 hey. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's just calm down here, bud. Okay? Let's talk about this. Ooh.
Warm-up is over. Time for a real fight.
Okay, we're going over here. Nice. Oh, that's a... I don't know what that was. Weird dog. Did I? What? I just saw the strangest fucking thing. That thrall, that shadow thrall was way the hell out there in left field. There we go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hello? Looking for if there's a little thing down there. There is not. I was looking for like a little geyser, a little a pushy thing. Taking dies as dessert. Dude, he straight up was floating in the air though. That's what was so concerning to me. Okay, neither of those things I think are what I wanted.
He did well against Fikrul, but he cannot be everywhere. The city needs you now more than ever.
I mean, this is kind of what I wanted, actually. So now I guess I need a helmet, and that's about it. Do that. We'll do that for sure. We'll do grenade. Blast comes back fairly quickly. Oh, sick. Cool. Interesting. All right. So we just need a helmet, really. Is there a way I can get an easy helmet? Probably not until, yeah, up here. I get one from the tower somewhere. About that. Probably not until I like do more of this stuff, right? And get one of these. Yeah, probably. That's okay. We run it back. And it's still putting us in an expert because, oh yeah, because we're not at 280 yet. It won't put us into master until we're 280. Okay. That makes sense. Bro, what? Okay. Thank you for that, I guess. All right, I'll do one more of these and then I gotta take a break and make some tea for myself. 'Cause now I'm starting to get a little chilly. Need to get a sweater or something.
Plenty of civilian fighters, but deploying them this far out is too dangerous. The Guardian's on their own.
I'm not worried. I've been holding Trust Land alone for long enough to know what a single soldier can do.
You know, honestly, I really should turn that one thing off, the little shield guy thing, because it is really annoying, and much like the pumpkin veins, not for me. Wait, is that working? There's no way that's working. Yeah, that's not working. It'd be an unfall. Dude, and then these things, they take so long to fucking kill. Like, they're just moving all over the place. I just cannot. The fuck out of here. But he saw me coming through the hallway and decided to just back up. He was smart. There we go. Wait, that's not heavy, is it? That's special, right? Oh, it is heavy. Oh shit. Yo, look at that. I don't know what that was. Hunting. Okay. Since there's no geysers or blights or anything, we'll just free move through. Okay, I need to finish this mission quick because I hear stuff going on in the kitchen. And I feel like my wife is home, and... I'm gonna probably need to see what's going on with her, because she does not sound like she's... She sounds like she might be slamming stuff. I'm gonna see what that's all about soon. Oh, that's exactly where I wanted to put that grenade. That's exactly right on the money where I wanted to put that. Oh, I need to get out of here. Everyone? Yes. Okay.
Objectives complete. That made him angry.
Okay, there's that. Nice. Love to see it. Oh, you love to see that too. We'll just do this. I want to put this thing down. He's moving down now. Go. Go. Ooh, grenades back. Ooh, let's back up. Oh, boom. We got an exotic too? Hell yeah. Crazy work. At least there's no pumpkin launchers? Oh, good God.
Strong moves out there, Guardian.
There was pumpkin launchers, I might actually have a fit of
Forget that I'm a
rage.
hunter, and not just Clovis Bray's granddaughter.
Your grandfather's rather hard to overlook, isn't he? What with that giant robotic head and all. But always remember, he's not the only family you have.
Play grenade super. That could help me a lot, actually. With the super regen. Play at 30, and I could put melee on it. Okay, I'm gonna go to orbit, and I think my wife is home, so I'm gonna see what she's up to real quick. All right, give me 1 second. Also, all right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I have returned. Guys, be real. Has it been doing that the entire time? Have you guys just been listening to that the entire time? Because that would be awful. That'd be really sad if that was going off constantly. Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry, y'all. Although I blame Bungie. That's their fault. Okay, our super's looking much better. Especially if we throw this on. Health is tanking a little bit, but that's okay. Melee grenade super, yeah, that's kind of what we want. Then we also want to kind of get our class ability back really quickly. We'll do that, I think. We'll just double stack on that. The only thing that orbs are really doing for us is giving us invigoration, and what I'll probably do is have a void scythe of those. Probably throw melee on this, and then we have this for our heavy, our 21 delirium. I don't think I'm going to masterwork any of this stuff, just because at this stage it's kind of a waste of materials for us. Jesus fucking Christ, Bungie, please, please, for the love of God, just fix that. That's all I ask. Okay. Okay. Real talk. Can I spill some tea? Can I shit on some stuff real quick? Can I be a shit disturber for a hot second? So I don't know how many of you guys know this, remember this. I think I've mentioned this. I play on a volleyball league in my town, right? It's like a adult rec volleyball league that we all play in the park. There's 3 different divisions, right? And now I know that I'm not going to be in the top division, right? And my team's not going to be in the top division either. But we play like decent enough to be somewhere in like the mid to bottom of the mid tier. And while I'm saying the story, I'm going to go to the tower so that none of us have to hear or listen to that bullshit anymore. They love their pop-ups. I know. If it's not an ad for something in game, it's a pop-up that's absolutely annoying the fuck out of you because of an activity or something. Or it's a pop-up telling you what it is for the 19th billion time because it thinks that you're a new player, even though okay, it should know, right? It should know that I'm not a new player and that I don't need to know what a lost sector is, right? It shouldn't have to tell me all of that all over again. It should give you that tutorial once, like as a new player, right? And then it shouldn't ever have to pop up ever again, because that's not the standard expectation for like most players, right? All right, wait, can I grab this chest now? No? Okay.
What's the word?
Oh, right. I'm pretty sure I had to actually like grab that.
serves you well.
Okay. I grabbed all that. Okay. Can I get an exotic too?
Do you have something for me?
I did. Okay.
The best cryptographers are never known by name, only by quality.
Is there anything that I haven't unlocked yet? Let's try and get something unlocked. It's focused. What do we want? What do we want? Severance. Bang. Second chance. Second chance is actually kind of fun. Hazardous. Pyro Gales. Oh my fucking god. I'm going to murder. The fuck? You know what? Just for the hell of it, I'm gonna get a second chance. Just because I want to. I don't have it and I want it. And I will immediately get rid of it because now it's in collections. No, I already have an inmost. I'm pretty sure I already have an inmost. Wait, do I not? I could have sworn I did. I don't have a hoil? What? Oh, I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it, honestly. That's my bad. Damn. All right, well, next exotic, I need to get a hoil. I need to remember that. I need to remember that. Wow, that is crazy. Okay, well, we're at the power that we need to be for Encore. But I don't know that I necessarily want to start it tonight. I feel like we could start it tonight, but then we would be just in the exact same boat that we were before where we need to Glimmer Farm. So rather than waste this Glimmer Shard, I think it's in our interest to keep the power that we have, do some more Glimmer Farming in case we go down again and we need to buy a whole bunch of this shit again. Because we're also going to need to go into portal activities and farm up all this stuff, and by avoiding having to do the public events, we can just hop into this stuff right away, right? So that's my thought process, is to just let's just farm the Glimmer as much as possible and have fun with it tonight. Because let's be real, we've had some stressful previous streams on this account. Actually, let's use those chronologues too. What can we buy over here with these chronologues? Okay, so we can get an emo and a ship. Get 2 emotes and a ship. And I guess the Tombbreaker helm. Get all that armor, a ship. We can get the Red Death ornament that we didn't get. So I guess that's kind of nice. Is there another shader? I feel like there was a shader somewhere that I didn't ever get. Arm guard armor set? This. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't get the navigator crown? Crazy. Splicer man. No, there was definitely another one somewhere that I remember I should have gotten. Ooh, actually, yeah, hang on. Do you want some of the spooky stuff? Give me those. I do want some of that stuff. I'll take that ghost shell too. I'll take that very much. Yeah, and then past that, it's just all silver stuff. Have I gotten that set on Hunter? I'm pretty sure I have it on Hunter, but we can't use our Hunter currently. if you don't remember. We got...
It's good to see you alive, Guardian.
Okay, I need to go, like, do something... in the wild, because those pop-ups are getting ridiculous now. But that is another spooky set that I wanted to get, was the where is it? Hang on. Yeah, the Hex Rot stuff. The Hex Rot stuff is what I use on my my regular account. I use the Hex Rot, the Apostate, and then the class item. That's my Hunter look. I love that Titan helm. Oh, the Hexrot one. It's a good one. I really like it. But I'm particular to like swampy, earthy kind of stuff in this game. That's what the vibes I like to go for. I swear to fucking God, can we please, Bungie, fix that? Honestly, you know what? Actually, I wonder if changing character would reset it. But it's gonna throw me into the Edge of Fate cutscene, right?
What follows?
Yeah, I can call that shit. I can call that shit.
That silence breaks.
You guys see my cat over here?
I am summoning you as a new age begins.
Where? 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 Oh, you silly goose. Oh. Silly boy. Oh, want to say hi to everyone? Wait. Wait. He is the 3 of 3. Okay. Now that that's over, see here if that fixed our little conundrum. I was about to be so triggered. I thought that was the same pop-up, but it was a different one. I'm still a little mad, but I'll tolerate it. I'm just gonna throw on Public Defender because we seem to be getting more consistently those than the resource nodes, and swapping it on and off is just kind of a pain. I wish that these chests counted as resource nodes too, or they made one that was like it combines chests and resource nodes. Yeah. I was feeling something a little bit more upbeat than the lo-fi. The lo-fi is gonna put me to sleep right about now, so don't get me wrong, I love it, but it's too chill for this moment. And who doesn't love the Rise of Iron soundtrack? Let's be real. Let's all just be real with ourselves here.
Looks like the Fallen are bringing in a glimmer drill. Keep a sharp lookout.
Game plan back to back all in? Hell yeah. Damn, that's tragic. I'm so sorry for your loss, Kata.
A glimmer might shut them down.
Heading to another site.
Also, I love how you said be back in 5 minutes and you were gone literally, I think, an hour. Took a shit. You know, I take long shits too. That's unfortunately the world we live in. Gamble all has nothing to gamble. There we go. Off me, dude. That is a great death right there. Bro's held up by the bushes. Give points Cataclysm Infinite.
Giant piece of liver incoming.
My word, you'll have to keep some for yourself, you know.
You know what's fucked? So like I figured out a bug, right, with Streamlabs specifically. So as it turns out, if you have 0 points, you don't show up in the list of like the loyalty list, and because of that, it prevents me from being able to give you points until you've watched 5 minutes and have earned some points. So for future reference, Kata, if you ever want me to just give you stuff, like give you some loyalty points for free so that you can waste it all on red, you have to have some in your inventory. You have to have 1. I'm just saying. I love how I'm casually just turning my relationship with Kata on these streams into like gambling streamers and stake.com or Polymarket. Just like, yeah, we're just gonna give you guys a bunch of money for free, and it's just gonna end up in the gutter anyway. It's gonna end up right back with us. What am I doing? I've already finished the event here. I'm just like autopiloting right now. What the fuck? Let's go to Firebase Hades. Good old-fashioned laundering. Exactly. Good old-fashioned but is it laundering if it's already legal? The reason you launder is because it's all dirty, but if it's not dirty to begin with, well then you're just washing clean money. Hello? Someone firing sniper rounds at me? No, it's definitely probably still laundering, actually. There's definitely like some sort of tax write-off that they're using with like how much that they're donating or giving away to... Hello? Can I?
To all Guardians by the Cabal base. There's an ether catch headed your
Okay.
way.
I guess that chest just doesn't want to fucking open then. I don't write anything off my taxes, I just don't pay them. Hey, you know what? And that's a valid strategy, you know, because I heard that there was this one guy that heard from another guy that his buddy does not do taxes, and he hasn't done his taxes in 25 years. And like, his response to being like his friend being worried that he was gonna get caught was, how are they gonna catch me if I don't remind them that I exist? If you don't remind them that you exist, how are they gonna know? He's spitting. He really was.
It's going haywire.
Nice.
We got the servitor, and the servitor took down the other fallen.
You've smashed their hopes to powder again. Excellent.
Pretty sure that that's just a glimmer drill over there. Glimmer is looking much better, I will say. Let me also, while I'm thinking about it, let me get a couple more of these. Also not get wrecked by that thing as I'm loading in.
A glimmer mining crew.
Shut them down.
Hey. Oh my god. With what, Flimmer? What are you gonna use your strange coins? What are you gambling here? Ooh, these guys. Hi. All or nothing. All or nothing on the strange coins. What happens if you lose a month stuck in nothing but Dares of Eternity on Master? That seems like an appropriate punishment. I still need to make a convert. I don't think I'm going to be able to figure out how to do a actual like Twitch conversion or whatever, but I do need to figure out a way to convert the Twitch ones into the Streamlabs ones. Make a little button thing for that. Just make it like a redemption thing, but like I have to manually put it in the back end. Zer just kills you? Good God.
That's a pretty wild glimmer.
He goes in for a kiss and his tentacles just like send your entire soul and existence into an alternate dimension. Destiny 2 the game, ladies and gentlemen. Sitting on your hoard. Your treasure pile.
Giant heap of liver incoming.
My word, you'll have to keep some for yourself, you know.
Let's grab all this. Oh, we'll go back to the sludge. Ooh, right. I was grabbing these. Check Discord is important. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Aw. That's an eepy doggo. So sleepy. That's what my cats do whenever I get into bed, except it's around my face and they just try to suffocate me. It's cute when I'm not trying to go to sleep. When I'm trying to go to sleep, it's not cute. Yeah, that's what my cats do. I have one in particular that has like no body weight and no body fat to him. And he just uses me as his own personal like heating device.
Looks like the fallen are
If he was in this room right now, he'd be sitting in my lap.
lookout.
A glimmer mining.
Shut them down.
That's that for them.
Another site.
Over here. Yes. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Shout out to animals. I've got a what is it, a channel in my server that has a spot for pets. If you ever want to post your pets there. One of our long times, Babino, put a bot in there that for a while it was doing 1 cat a day from Odd, you know, the guy that does the other half, the Eager Edge Sword pictures on Twitter, right? But after a while, I think it was doing like 4 or 5 at a time, something like that. So I think he might have deactivated it, but feel free to like put pet pics in there. I always like looking at pets. They're cute as the dickens.
That's a pretty pile of glimmer. Hold them off while I transmit.
Well, he didn't last. That Nova was a little delayed.
some for yourself, you know.
Okay, how are we looking? We're looking pretty snazzy. Ooh, we'll go there. We'll go there. Should also take a look at my inventory and just kind of get rid of any armor or stuff that I'm not going to use, you know, like that or that. Just anything that is gonna give me glimmer. Anything giving me glimmer would be awesome. That was a crazy mantle. Thank you. All right, this should be going off here soon. Yep, there we go.
The Cabal are bringing in a fortified mining lander. I believe this means a resource grab.
Hey, you! Clear out!
I'd expect a Cabal mining expedition to be heavily armed. Be careful.
Bro's just gonna sit right in the middle of that, huh? There it is. Rail's gone. Oh, buddy. And bing bang boom.
What was that?
Oh, just us taking out a mining lander, a ship, and a commander.
Ooh.
As you do.
If we head over here real quick, we can hit that one. If not, we'll just go back to, it looked like the Gulch had one, possibly. See if we can hit up this one real quick. Oh, that looks like a negatory. Ooh, Trostland. There we go. Do that one. Skimmer. Man, I might as well do all that. Okay, here we go.
Looks like the Fallen are bringing in a glimmer drill. Keep a sharp lookout.
It's hard to do when the screen's going black.
A glimmer mining.
Shut them down.
They're heading to another site.
Sorry, I need to turn the music to something different because we already heard that one. In the middle of combat too. Oh, but this is like my opening one. Oh well, I'm not gonna play with it anymore. I think I want to get up to at least 400k Glimmer before I feel fine with all this. I got a sick melee too. Mine goes boom.
I'll glimmer. Hold them off while I transfer.
Sick.
My word. You'll have to keep some for yourself, you know.
There's so many people doing public events. I legit wonder if this is like becoming a trend. Is this just still the fastest way to get Glimmer when people need it? Right in the dick. Surely we can do this with enough time to spare, right? Right? We can do this with enough time to spare, right? Oh yeah, 3 minutes, easy. You have a finisher thing above your head? You do. Interesting. So interesting. God, I honestly feel like I could do that one again. What, are we checking out skimmers now? Is that what we're doing? I mean, that is a nice looking skimmer. Do like the RGB. Anything that can give me glimmer. Honestly, that can give me glimmer at this point.
Looks like the fallen are...
That's not where I wanted to go.
Keep a sharp lookout.
Oh.
Shut them down.
They just got annihilated. I don't know about shut down. Gonna be that one. Might be a good idea to clear out these things first. Just a little preliminarily. Up here. Oh, right, I forgot. There's like a bunch of different locations that this thing can be. It's like 4. I don't even think I need to do anything. I can just let these guys take care of it. Doing nothing, farming Glimmer. What a life. That was so funny. That was genuinely so fucking funny. I think I got robbed of that Glimmer though. I really do. Holy shit. Fucking T-crashed his ass mid-jump. We just get the public event notification over here for the outskirts. That'd be wild if we did. What is that I just did? Oh, that's so fucking cool. Wait, so I could just drive into something and just send my skimmer flying forward? Wait.
The Cabal are bringing in a
oh, fuck, that's so fun.
I believe this means a resource grab.
I have to try that against something now. Okay. Oh, you bitch.
Hey, you! Clear out! I'd expect a Cabal mining expedition to be heavily armed. Be careful.
against us taking out a mining lander, a ship, and a commander.
As you do.
Yeah, I don't think that we'll hit that one. We might be able to hit that one. We've done a pretty decent job tonight for like the 3 hours that we've been grinding, farming up the Titan, getting some resources. We've kept it tame, we've kept it calm. Much better than the last couple of things that we've put ourselves through, I will say. And you know, by next time that we stream this, I think that I'll have enough confidence, enough of a foggy brain from the previous attempts to be able to do this again. And by foggy brain, I mean just simply forgetting all the stupid fucking shit that we did at final. Good God, that was so dumb. Also made pretty good use of this glimmer shard here too. Let's see, which one do we want to hit after this? Is there anything to hit? Not really. Getting a little tired. I'm an EP boy. What time are my work meetings tomorrow? Let me look that up. Gross. 3 meetings in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. That's gross. Ew. All right, buddies, let's do this.
Looks like the Fallen are bringing in a glimmer drill.
It do be looking like that. It be looking like that every couple of minutes, you know? Hey, you see that big white ball in the sky? Not to be confused with the Traveler, but it is in fact our moon. I think a wizard came from there once.
Mining.
Shut them down.
Good job, boys. Can I have my skimmer, please? Hello? you have my attention. Someone's hammer. Oh, someone's gonna be missing that hammer. Okay, well, see, sir, you've walled off my avenue to shoot things, so I hope you're happy with yourself. We had the same idea.
Have to keep some for yourself, you know.
Okay, what's next? Sludge. We're almost to 400k. We'll get there in the next couple of public events, probably. See if it's giving us like around 15k ish a public event, then we should be getting it there in, let's see, 15. Probably like 8, 6 to 8, something like that, because it doesn't always give you that amount. If we pick up these resource nodes, and we get these chests. God, I miss hearing the Taken King soundtrack so much in game. Honestly, I should do what my buddy Cyber is doing and do a D1 version of this. Because then it's actually like you have to regain all of your like abilities and gun perks, and you have to level all that shit all over again. Oh, that would be atrocious.
Looks like the Fallen are bringing in a glimmer drill. Keep a sharp lookout. Shut them down.
Those cannons do not stand a chance against this Graviton Lance. Where's it going?
Another site.
Thanks for the left. Okay, we're going in here. Good night. We're getting there. We're getting close. Might even be like 2 or 3 more of these instead of like 6 to 8, something like that. Like just with how quickly we're getting materials and chests and other forms of glimmer, it's just crazy out here. Oh yeah, I know this song. Can anyone name this song off the top of their head? It's a good one from the Final Shape soundtrack.
Cabal are bringing in a fortified mining lander. I believe this means a resource grab.
Hey, you! Clear out!
I'd expect a Cabal mining expedition to be heavily armed. Be careful.
So glad I saw those pikes when I did. Go.
Got that ship. It's a black eye for them.
That was nice timing to end that song too. That was really nice timing.
I heard those explosions from here. What was that?
Oh, just us taking out a mining lander, ship, and its man.
As you do. I stand in awe.
Another one in the gulch. I feel like my chair keeps scooting backwards. Like, keeps rolling backwards and the things keep getting into weird spots. I need to just get a new chair. I've not been able to get really comfortable in this chair for a while. Had it for a long time. Got it like, well, actually my wife got it for me. But it's just like a standard office chair, and it's like, it served its purpose, I feel like, at this point. Wait, I want to try this thing again. Hang on. I really want to get that to land in something. Or like fling something forward. It's just so fun to do. Like, now that I can know that it can happen, I just rammed it off his fucking forehead. That's so fucking awesome.
Looks like the Fallen are bringing in a glimmer drill. Keep a sharp lookout.
Well, that guy's got cool effects going. That's cool. I think it's probably going to be 2-3 more public events, somewhere in that range. That'd be my guess.
Shut them down.
Mm-hmm. Is that an exotic? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I can get inmost now. Hell yeah. I don't have to mess that up again. I'll just sit here. It's fine. I'll be the one that holds the point. Taking that L for the team. Could I help you, dude? You gotta sit in here. Dang, there's like no more public events. What the hell? Okay. Oh, we only need Ken K? Oh, shoot. We get a couple of resource nodes or chests or anything like that? We've pretty much got it. Or like a single public event. One or the other. Ooh, buddy, that's gotta hurt. There we go. Last one. Last one for the night, and then next time we pick this up, we're probably gonna do Encore to start it out, and if we don't get it the first time, we've got a nice cushion to get right back into it. Which, yeah, we've got plenty of, like, other cushion items, too, so I'm not too worried about it now. It really just comes down to you die 2 or 3 times in a row and your glimmer is just straight up gone because you need to be buying shit. You think you're cute with that little wire rifle? You think you're cute? You think you're cuddly? Get out of here. Nice. Someone using Dragon's Breath right now? Oh yeah. How much time is on this thing? Okay, there's only a minute left. I thought it was like another 3 minutes or something. I was about to lose my mind. Come on, buddy, you got that. Boy, howdy, I am tired. I tell you though, it's those cats. They keep you up at night. Well, they seem to have a lock on the stuff going on around me, so I think I can look at my phone for a second.
The Cabal are bringing in a fortified mining lander. I believe this means a resource grab.
tusk. Ooh, buddy, I wouldn't go out that far. Good night. Yep, that's gonna be it.
Taking out a mining lander, a ship, and a commander.
As you do.
Yeah, we'll just go back to the tower real quick. Go back to the tower, assess everything. Let's get rid of some of this stuff too that we otherwise don't need. Ooh, right. That was the other thing I needed to do. Needed to grab this inmost. Ooh, but I need a cipher to do it. Okay, okay. So I need to wait for Zur on Friday, pick up the cipher, then I can get inmost. Yeah. That's how we're gonna do that. You know, I feel like sitting in here with Devram is kind of a nice little way to. No, I don't need to be sitting next to Paul Tassi. I'm sorry. We'll just go down to Zavala's office again. Actually, you know what? We'll just go to orbit. We'll just do that. We'll just do that. We'll just chill in orbit. All right. Let's pop up in this. I need to do my stats. All right, you guys ready for this? Because I know that we've done over 300 hours on this account at this point. We are at 304 hours and 15 minutes on this account. Absolutely wild. And our warlock is sitting just under 20 hours alone. Our warlock is almost at a full day's worth of being alive in game. That's crazy. All right, y'all. Well, like I said, I think that's going to be it for me tonight. Yeah, today was just mostly building up the warlock again, or not the warlock, the titan again. I mean, and farming a whole bunch of glimmer as well. So I know it wasn't the most eventful night tonight, but it was necessary. We needed to get resources, we needed to farm materials, we just needed to get back into this game, man. So next time we'll actually hop into Encore. We're gonna be doing it on our Arc Titan this time. I have a strategy that I was using on my main account that I think will also work on the Mythic account. And it's more heavily dependent on melee, grenade, super rather than anything else. So those are really easy stats to farm and get. So yeah. And as long as I don't panic or get flustered or anything by imp swarms in the final boss area, I think it should be pretty all right. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me. I hope you guys had a great night. I will see you guys later. Have a good night. Peace. 07s. Have a good one, y'all. And I will catch you later. Bye, y'all.